What I want to share with you today, the idea that's in my mind, has to do with the concept of inner guidance and navigation and navigating our way through kind of the maze of the world and the maze of our life. And the analogy that I was thinking about was this. If we're trying to navigate somewhere, whether you're on foot, whether you're in your car, let's say you've got your Google Maps app open on your phone and you plug in your destination. This is where I want to go. You have faith in the fact that that app has pretty much every street on planet Earth mapped and that it will tell you how to get there. But it will tell you step by step. In 200 feet, turn right on 3rd Street. In a quarter mile, make a left on Rossmore. It doesn't tell you all of those directions at once. It just tells you the direction when you need it. You follow the direction and you go where you're going. Now, the amazing thing about Google Maps is that if you get off course for whatever reason, you decide to turn right instead of left, it'll reroute you. It's still going to take you to your destination. It's just going to, from where you are, find the new path. It's always moving you towards your destination based on how you're navigating through the world. Yeah? So the question is, do you believe? Do you have faith? Do you accept that there is part of you, an enlightened, a higher perspective, an inner being within you that knows who you are, knows what you want, knows where you're going, and knows how to navigate you there through the maze of life, just like Google Maps is navigating you through the maze of streets. You'll probably say, yes, I believe in Google Maps, but my inner being, my highest self, knowing where I'm going and navigating me there, I don't know if I believe in that, because if that was the case, I'd be there, right? But your inner guidance, just like Google Maps, is always giving you instructions, and it's giving them to you in the form of how you feel. Feeling good, you're on the track to your destination. Feeling bad, you're moving away from it. This will be the last thing I said. Have you ever had that experience like where maybe you decide you've got to go in a different direction, but you haven't turned your app off yet? And then it's saying, turn right at the next street. Now turn left, because it's just like, why are you ignoring me? Why are you ignoring me? You're trying to go there, but you're driving in the opposite direction. And it keeps giving you verbal cues. Well, that's kind of like your inner being saying, no, 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 no. And that feels bad, and it feels bad, and it feels bad. We have the capacity to transform the way that we feel, our thoughts, our body, our relationship with our surroundings. We just got to get into our mind. We got to get in, we got to relax. We got to chill out a little bit and trust that we are being given the guidance for the next step, and then the next step, and the next step. You don't have to be overwhelmed. You don't have to get beyond where you are right now. Feel good right now, and the next step will present itself to you. Trust your inner guidance and navigation. Bring your hands together at your heart. Trust your own inner guidance, your own navigation, the same way you trust Google Maps. Rub your hands together. Trust in that highest part of yourself. Trust in that wisdom. Trust in that inner knowing. Hands together at your heart. Slow, deep breath in.